wants more fairy wings. It's the Lynn Show. They love their coffee, they make you smile. Come on and join and sit a while. It's the Lynn Show. Show them love, show you care. Like and subscribe, share if you dare. It's the Lynn Show. Granny's having coffee talk. These two sisters really rock.
It's the Lynn Show. Here's Ann and Lynn.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello. We just thought we'd pop in and say happy Father's Day. Grace and Fire, are you here? Probably not. But anyhow, we had Angel Webster stop by.
Yes.
She was having some family.
Oh,
she was
yeah.
going to see. I think we need a little music.
All right. To welcome.
Let me find the music. What's going on, Lynn?
Well, we just had a great day celebrating Father's Day. And you know, guess what? You can say Happy Father's Day, right?
Absolutely. Happy Father's
How about
Day.
we slow it down and we go, Happy Father.
Yes.
My husband's a happy father.
Yes, mine is too.
Happy
Yes, he got
Father.
his belly full of Chinese. That's what he wanted. And
you had
ooh,
Chinese.
it's good. Chinese is good. I love that.
We
And,
had it's just good old American buffet, roast beef, fried oven chicken,
Ooh.
ham, gravy, mashed
Ooh.
potatoes, green beans, Amish noodles and chicken,
Oh my gosh.
Bread
Sounds so
pudding.
delicious.
coconut bread pudding,
Ew.
homemade rolls.
Oh.
But I didn't eat all that.
Oh, good for you. Well, I think what I had at lunch will be everything for today. I kind of ate.
So
And,
it will be for me. Actually, I'm writing it down. I haven't added my calories up yet.
That's kind of boogie music. You like that? Can you hear it?
Not very well.
Okay, let me turn it up. We'll do a little dance in. Got a couple people watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hello there. Hello.
Hello. Say hello. If you type Ann Lynn, Nightbot will drop your channel. But welcome again. We just came on just to say Happy Father's Day.
We came on to see each other, didn't we?
We did. This is
I
our.
just wanted to hang out with Ann for a while.
Oh, that's really. Now you can hear it.
Yeah.
Dance time.
Makes my head just wobble. I'm
I
a
know.
wobble head today.
Oh, you know what Dave told me? Okay, when I came down, I was going to drive him this morning because the church that I came down, he had the truck out. So I got in it and I said, "Oh, anyhow," he goes. He told me my hair looked like Tina Turner.
Oh man, you're in good
I went,
company.
"What?" He
Come
goes,
on.
"Yeah, you got like that hair like Tina Turner." I thought,
Woo!
"Woo!"
Wild lady, you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know, she did this one.
Oh, she's got beautiful dancing legs. Yeah, she dances. Oh my gosh, Tina Turner. Whoa,
You know what?
I could do that.
Out there, they're with their fathers. They're having a time today.
I think we better slow it down.
Okay.
Okay, that's a that wore me out. You know, I am old.
Yes,
As I get routinely reminded.
yes, one of our favorite channels reminded us. We're old.
I had such a. I laughed
We're
my
old people.
behind off. Huh?
Old people.
Oh my gosh. I laughed my behind off. Maybe this is an inside joke, but anywho, Lynn knows what I'm talking about.
So do they.
Holy cow. I didn't know I was old. I just found out.
I know. We were just told. Gosh, thank you for reminding us that we're old people. I did not know that.
And I stayed up past 11 the other night. Can you believe it?
Did you know
Holy
you was
cow.
old? Did you know you was old?
Holy cow. Well, anywho.
Do
just think you're old. You're old when you go to bed and your husband doesn't know you because you took your hair off, your hearing aids
Teeth
out,
out.
your glasses, and your teeth.
I know.
Hi, Scott. Hey, Scott. We're just being
Hey,
silly
Scott. Hey, how are you? So glad you're here. You're hanging out with old women. Did you know that?
Did you know that, Scott?
Huh? Oh, well, we better
I
move
Scott
on.
if he knew it. I said, Scott, did you know that we're old? We got told that the other day. Well, here's the thing. We used to be young.
And you will be old someday. Not you, Scott. Somebody
Cheers.
else.
Cheers.
Maybe.
We must love
Oh, well.
one another. That's right. The love.
Anywho.
Oh,
Anywho.
no.
Okay, enough of
Blistering
that.
hot
Enough of
in
that.
Missouri. Oh,
Okay.
wow. Well,
All right. Let me get back to the chat.
I'd
where I
like to
can
say,
see the chat.
in Indiana,
Blistering-
it's been beautiful for 2 days.
Oh.
2 beautiful days. Now it's going to go up to like 100 almost every day between now and I know next Sunday is something like 95, 98. Triple threat, Firearm and Defense Incorporated.
Triple threat, yes. Welcome, Triple Threat.
There, I'm there we go. I'm typing on one computer because the computer I'm looking at doesn't allow me to type on it. So anyway, the reason we decided to come on, it is Happy Father's Day.
Yes,
obviously.
Happy Father's Day.
But
yes.
Lynn, yeah, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Hi. Ann and I, we usually talk to one another once we're out of church, and sometimes just before we go have lunch, we usually call each other. Hello there. How's everything going?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? So
what are you eating? Did you chew it really well?
So we decided, she goes, you want to go live and just spend a little time with everyone? I went, sure.
Yeah.
Hang out with you guys? Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I had a huge lunch for me. Yesterday morning when I got up, Anne, I was officially 39 pounds lighter. But I gained a half pound overnight, so I'm 38 and a half. So I'm writing down what I eat today. Scott, I think that is awesome.
Marvel. I just saw that. Father to 5, step to 3 more.
Wow.
Well, that's fabulous. My husband is father to 4 and stepdad to 3. And then we have all of our kids and grandkids. I'm echoing. Do you hear echo?
Nope, you sound good. No.
Okay, good.
Anne has 14 grandchildren.
Yeah. And a new great grand that's coming any day now. We're still waiting.
We're on baby watch.
We're on baby watch. Grace and Fire.
Let me get my calendar here. I'll get my calendar.
Oh, we're really on baby watch.
But, I have the date down. It's July 7th is the actual due date. But, you know, those little newborn babies can come, you know, a week early or 2 weeks early or 2 weeks late.
Yeah.
It just, you know what? They're on their schedule.
So I did get to say hi to, I called Glenda and I wanted to say hi to her hubby, wish him a happy Father's Day. And then the father to be was there. And then her husband's birthday is tomorrow. And so I wanted to wish him a happy birthday too. But they're having a big family dinner at her house today. So good for them. So I'm happy for them. And then Dave got lots of happy Father's Day from his children. So I think he's had a good day. It's funny. He sent me an email a few days back and said, if you haven't already got me a Father's Day gift, this is what I want. And it was another game for his gaming, for his YouTube channel, Dave's Gaming Cave. Right. And he already put out opened the box on it this morning. So he's out there working on it. He's got to put it together. So he's all excited. So that'll keep him busy for several videos for his channel. So that's good.
Well, my hubby from one of our sons sent him a gift card to restaurants, and another
Wonderful.
son, yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah, sent him
I hope you froze up on me, Lynn.
I froze again, Bass Pro.
Oh,
So
Bass Pro. Wonderful.
so
Wonderful.
don't you know that he's already made an order
Oh,
online, and it will
I
be
would
coming to
too.
our house Wednesday.
Oh, great. That's
Mhm.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
One of the things that he got was a minnow bucket.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
He can use it for minnows or for crickets. So
Yeah.
does anyone out there?
I think I'm going to have a reconnect. Yeah, I know what a minnow bucket is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to
Anyone out
reconnect?
there?
Do you want to go out and reconnect, or we just keep going?
I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. Okay.
It's my internet, obviously.
Yeah, and it might just when the replay may be okay. So who knows?
I know. Triple threat. Yeah. I knew you were a gal. Yeah.
Yes. I've seen your channel. We sub to your
Yes.
channel.
Yes.
Yeah. Scott,
But
do you have a channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? If you do, type in Lynn and it would drop your YouTube channel. So yeah,
Right.
we like to share each other's links. I hear a lawnmower. I hope you guys don't. My microphone picks up everything, which is great.
I don't hear
So
anything. Are
okay,
you?
good.
Are you
I just hear it in my ears.
Oh, he's going to be barbecuing later in
Good.
Missouri in the heat.
Wonderful.
No, but
Wonderful.
in the heat.
Oh, well, talking about weather, I'm freezing. It's like
What?
yeah, I'm cold. It's 66. This morning it was in the 40s. If our furnace had been turned on, it would have
Your
come on.
furnace.
Yeah, my furnace.
Your
Yeah,
furnace.
it was cold and it's still cold, but tomorrow it heats back up near 90. So we're gonna have some. It's weird. We're having hot, cold, hot, cold
Yeah.
right now. I just wish it would just level out. Tomorrow, let's see. Oh, tomorrow rain in 74, Tuesday 86, Wednesday 88, Thursday 80, Friday 84, and it's only going to be in the 60s. Ooh, Tuesday night 67 overnight. That's kind of hot. So our air conditioners will be going. Right now we've got a reprieve. So, on the air conditioning. So
So, what did you? I froze up again. What did you say it is going to be there this week?
hold on. Today it's going to be 68. It's 66 right now. It's
What about the
cold.
rest of the week?
Tomorrow rain in 74.
Okay.
Well, no, I take the cloudy in 74. Tuesday 86, Wednesday 88,
Okay.
Thursday 80, Friday 84, but it's going to only be in the 60s, and like Tuesday night 67. So that's
Oh,
kind of hot for at
and then-
night.
yeah. Well,
So it will be air conditioning will be back on, but that's all right.
do I need to plug that in, cameraman?
Yes, you're on 2G, and that puts you on 5G.
Oh well, here's what's wrong. I unplugged something very important. Hang on.
Oh, you're probably on.
2G,
Got to plug your.
2G instead of 5G.
Oh, why doesn't it work on 5G?
5G works faster. 2G.
Well, that's what she wants is fast.
Well, okay. Hang
You have
on.
to help her, cameraman.
There we go.
That's it.
Okay, we should be okay now. Scott says, been so hot, even dog doesn't want to stay out. We go out now from 10ish to about 3.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
That's hot when your doggy don't want to go out. Oh, Lynn, we've been having doggy fever, me and Dave.
Oh, get over it.
I'm trying. But then it's like, well, what about a cat? What about a cat? I've had a few mice in my basement, so I wouldn't mind a cat.
Oh no, cat would be fabulous.
5G.
Yeah,
This one?
Actually, I mean, just in the last, I'm gonna say 3 months, I've caught 3 mice.
G.
3? Yeah,
Wow.
Why isn't it?
2. Yeah,
Network.
yeah. And the last one was just a real tiny, small baby.
Wow.
I don't like mice.
No, that's not us.
No. Anyway, we'll see what it does. If I have to
Okay,
go
let's
down,
keep
come
going.
back out.
Keep
Yeah.
going,
But I'm
Lynn.
plugged
Keep
into
go-
my 5G now, or maybe. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you, cameraman.
One of my Facebook friends keeps reposting the dogs that are
Yes.
what do you call it? The animals that to be rehomed. You know, rehoming dogs.
I know.
What is that called? Man, I'm blanking out. Isn't that terrible?
Well, you adopt them from
Yes,
shelter.
from the shelter. And some
know
of
what
them,
you
they've
could
had
do?
German shepherds. Oh, they had this one. It was a female named Layla, and she was 9 months old, leash trained. What a beautiful dog. What a beautiful dog. TY triple. Oh, got you back. Oh, that's Scott. Sorry. I'm reading the comments.
Okay,
Rescue.
now I want to say
Yeah,
that,
they're rescues. They're rescue dogs. And
Okay,
she keeps
I can't drop their link in because I'm not
Oh.
able to. But let me drop a link in.
For who?
I'm going to do it right here, and let's see what happens. I'm going to copy it.
You should be able to. Thank you, Lynn.
I'm going to paste this. This is what everyone needs to watch. It's a great show. Great show. It is called Vet Ranch. I'm going to paste this. Right. This is what everyone needs to watch. You've got a Scott.
Lynn,
Vet Ranch.
feedback. Turn your volume down on something.
I got it.
Okay.
Scott has got Maisie. Newest Great Dane is a 3-year-old. A rescue. Scott, thank you. Rescue.
A Great Dane.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. A Great Dane.
That's like Scooby Doo.
Right, and they're beautiful.
You got a Scooby Doo?
If you watch what I dropped in there, it's called Vet Ranch. They're in Texas, and they're an actual veterinarians. And
I don't see it dropped.
Well, it doesn't show. It won't highlight. It's there. It just.
I don't even see it.
Oh, I see it on mine. Isn't that weird?
Try it again.
Okay, I bet it just won't let me.
It should.
Wow.
I don't see it.
Oh, you know what? I'm here. Oh, I know. Well, now hang on. Don't anybody freak out because you're gonna hear me again. Oh, you know what? There we go. Okay, let me try this now.
Don't freak out.
It won't do it. It's dropping it. And
is it a YouTube channel?
Yes, it's called Vet Ranch. VET Ranch. RANCH.
I'll find it.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone out there, Scott, Triple Threat, do you know Demolition? Is it Demolition Ranch? Anybody know that one? Demolition Ranch.
You watch that too, Lynn?
Well, he is a veterinarian.
Does Vet Ranch have like a black and red thing?
Yes. Yeah. But Demolition Ranch, he is a veterinarian, and he was with Vet Ranch. And now the vet left, and he's got his own channel, and it's like a huge channel on YouTube. Let me see if I can. Let me just see how many people.
Didn't highlight on my end. Oh yeah, it did. I see it's there now, Lynn.
Okay. Demolition Ranch. He has 10.9 million subscribers.
Well, let's highlight.
He was, like I said, he was a veterinarian. He was a vet at Vet Ranch. Mm-hmm. And now, if you enjoy watching people blow up things, do the boom, you would enjoy that. Yeah. There you go. Okay, Scott's not heard of him. Okay, but Vet Ranch. Now, Anne, you need to watch Vet Ranch every Saturday. They post rescues that they've taken in. Okay. And all you have to do is travel to Texas. Actually, they ship them up to New York also. They have a transit that takes these little rescues up to New York.
Okay, just drop the 2 links. Oops.
Wow. You'd like to have a German Shepherd, right? Triple.
Gosh, I
Okay.
think when you get dog fever, it doesn't really matter which one. It probably
Oh.
a bigger dog.
Okay.
He
No,
had a
Scott's had 4, and the 2 in his thumbnail picture,
uh-huh.
they have
Oh,
passed.
Scott,
They
did
have
you
passed.
drop your link? Did you type Lynn?
Just type in Ann Lynn.
Just yeah, ANNLYNN.
Right.
Do that.
Oh. Kona?
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Calicos are
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah,
deep
calicos
thawed
are beautiful.
animals, so need to be inside, that they're very hard for. Yes,
There it
there we go.
is.
Yes. What
Now
about
we
you,
can
Triple
connect
Threat?
with
Did you do
you.
it?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
it's
in
coming
there?
up.
Okay.
We believe in supporting each
Absolutely.
other. Check out Scott Cervini's YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Well, you know what, Anne?
Yes,
You could go. I mean, this is just a suggestion.
sure.
I bet you have a rescue center in your area there.
We do. And that's where these little doggies are
But
coming
what I
from.
meant was you could just go there once a week and like just give them some love and hugs and get your little, get your little animal love that way too.
Well, that's what my neighbor said. She has a dog and she said you can go to the well, there's it's a daycare center for dogs, doggy day center. I don't know why I can't talk today. And she goes, you can go there and love on the animals a little if you want to, and then they'll let you love on them,
Right,
get your
sure.
fix, And I do try to get my little bit of doggy loving from her dog. He's a beautiful little guy. His name is Bentley. I just love
Oh,
that
I
name.
love Bentley.
I know. I just love that name. He's so sweet. He's like
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember what he is, but he looks like a small golden doodle with without a tail. His tail is is bobbed, it's chopped. And that's his fur is like a golden doodle or a poodle, that kind of fur. But he's shorter and
Yeah.
he's got a little different face, but oh, what a sweetheart. And when he
Wow.
sees us, he used to just like, run the road to come over the street. But now she's got him trained. He's been going to training. And so he'll just, if he does, he's got to stay with her now. So
Okay.
I have to ask, disclaimer.
Yep.
Be careful viewing my videos. Nature ones are awesome. Well, yeah, well, that's okay. Oh, might trigger some. Well, you know how it goes. Either if hunting probably triggers a lot of people. But have you got a disclaimer then on your channel or on your about tab or something? Let me go back and I'll just double check. That's where I would put it in my about.
Well, he's saying that it triggers some people to.
Yeah, I see what you wrote here.
I tell you what. You know what? Don't get me wrong, Scott.
I like it.
Don't get
I
me
like
wrong out there. But you know what? You can sneeze the wrong way in public, and you're gonna trigger somebody.
Oh, that's right.
It don't matter if you look at them cross-eyed. You're gonna trigger somebody.
Even if you could say good morning to somebody and they would
Oh,
go,
what do you mean? It's not a good morning.
yeah. So, it's terrible.
It is. But at least,
It's terrible.
thank you. Yeah, at least you know what? We won't. We just won't. We just won't trigger one another here.
No, but I got triggered because I was told I was old.
By another channel.
You know what I did? Laughed my A off.
That's right. She laughed her B-U-T-T
A off.
off.
I don't want to cuss. I said
know.
A.
That's right. Just saying.
I laughed and good laugh. Greatest laugh I've had in a long time.
Right.
Loved it.
Right. We didn't know.
We
didn't
didn't know.
We were old.
We didn't know. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you for telling us.
And when I found out,
Yeah.
I was stunned.
You were stunned that you were old.
I was stunned. Stunned. Yeah,
Sorry, everybody. We're ranting
sorry.
a little bit.
It's a little bit of a rant.
It's a rant.
It's a
We
rant.
hope we don't trigger you, but it's a rant.
Now, I will admit, I know how old I am.
We tell
I'm
it all
not-
the time on this channel.
But you know what? That just means I've got some wisdom, right, Lynn? And you do too.
I got
As
more
you get older, you do get a little bit smarter. I know when you're a younger person, you think you got it all figured out. And then as you get older and the years start whipping by, and when you find out you really didn't even know what you just didn't even,
Aw.
that is the beauty of growing older is you
That's
get
right.
wisdom.
Now Scott is right. Laughter's the best medicine.
Well,
That's
I had
why, that's
I
why
had the
he
biggest
was,
belly laugh
he
the
was
other
the
night.
class clown. Anne, are you able to bring up Memal and just a silly picture of Memal?
Sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Scott, I don't know if Scott and Triple Threat know our Memal. Her name is
Our
Maybelle.
mama. Yeah, they probably
Maybelle.
don't. They
Do
probably
you know
don't know.
Maybelle? Just before she brings up Memal, Scott, Triple Threat, do you know Memal? Yes or no?
Let's see, where do I want to bring her to? See if I can find her.
Okay. Talking about laughter.
Oh, here's a good one.
Okay.
Let's see, I'll find that
Okay,
one.
Scott says no.
Oh!
Triple Threat Farms and Defense Incorporated. Do you know who Memal is or Maybelle?
Maybelle.
Do you know
Hey,
Maybelle?
her name is Maybelle.
We had to
She
read.
wants
We
to
had.
go by.
She's decided she wants to go by her name, Maybelle,
Yeah,
not
she wants to
Memal.
go by Maybelle. Yeah.
Right? She
Yeah,
is. She's not Memal. She's not Memal. She's Maybelle.
Maybelle. Yeah. That's
Okay.
what she's telling everybody now. I think it's because she's a little over the
Right.
edge there. She's old.
He knows it though.
She knows it. Yeah, she knows it.
Yeah, someone broke her heart, so she decided to.
Yeah.
You know who you are. You broke her heart.
Okay,
wants
here
her
we
picture
go.
back.
Here's a good one.
She wants her picture back. There's Memal, Scott. She wants her picture back out there to the man that broke her heart.
Oh, she does.
This is Maybelle, and she's explaining about the outhouse, how she used to use it. There she is cooking. There's Maybelle.
Oh, it's a little blurry. Shoot, let me find another one.
She goes around blurry half the time anyway. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
She's a little blurry.
I got a better cooking one, I think.
You know, that's a pretty good way of putting it for people.
She's blurry.
You're blurry.
There
she is. There she is.
That's a good one.
She's a cooking away. That lady. She's a cooking lady.
She is.
I think she was making salmon patties or beef
Yeah.
liver that day.
She's got a whole. Let me look at.
She's got a whole
our YouTube
video.
channel.
She's got videos out there, Scott.
I think she has a playlist. Let me go over there.
So you can always check out Memo's play. Well, we're gonna have to rename it to Maybelle.
After that, she doesn't. I'm gonna have to let that go.
Well, you know, after he broke her heart, you know, she decided to be Maybelle.
Let me see if I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to release Memos. I don't guess. Let me see.
Well then
They should be there. They should be there.
Okay, well,
yeah, they're there.
They're there on Thursday, so you might check her out sometime. She's a little
probably way down in there. There it is. She went driving. She went riding rather with Bones.
Right,
our truck driver Bones, and so
it's ride with Bones. Yeah.
And then there's some news. She does the news. She hasn't done anything in a while.
So we need to ask Memo. Memo. No, I bet she's laying down in there.
She probably is. But yeah, you just go back.
Oh my goodness, Scott, you're young.
Good for you.
Yeah, you're young. And I know Triple Threat's young. You too. hanging out with us old ladies today. Good grief. What are you doing that for?
Yeah, you can just go to our YouTube channel and you can see Mama there. Yeah, she has a lot of fun.
Would
She's a hoot.
would
Huh?
you like to see something funny right now, Scott and Triple Threat and everybody else? Would you like to see
I would.
Grandma's
What is
gravy?
it? What is
We
it?
have Grandma's gravy
I can't show that. I keep getting a
trigger
thing because
copyright.
yeah, and
Now we have the
we
copyright. My
your
son
son has,
wrote a song.
and they keep, and he keeps writing them and saying, no, I gave them permission to use
We have
this.
written permission.
And then they go, okay. And then the next time I play it, I have to go through it over. So
Yeah,
I'm not.
we don't want to get. Well, maybe we can figure that out
It's
because
because
Grandma's
it's on
gravy.
it's copyrighted on. He's got an album on iTunes, and it's there.
Mhm.
Johnny Fire.
Johnny Fire.
Johnny Fire. Yeah. And,
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hiatus.
oh yeah, she's an awful lot. Let me hear. You can see it here. She's an awful lot like Hyacinth.
She's
Yeah.
got her queen hat on there. You know, her and
Yeah.
the queen are friends, right? You
Yeah.
know that.
She's
Her
a
and-
lot like her. Here
But-
she is.
yeah.
This is a good one too. I like that picture.
Oh, Triple Threat. I still watch it.
What?
British sitcoms are my favorite thing to watch.
I do like Hyacinth. I like watching that one. What's the name of that, Lynn?
Keeping Up Appearances.
Yes.
And then
I
there
like that show.
right now on PBS, it's on PBS, your local PBS station. I like to watch Father Brown. It also comes out of Britain. I enjoy Last of the Summer Wine. There's a lot of still open all hours. There's so many good British sitcoms, comedy. I don't watch Mrs. Brown very much. If you all knows Mrs. Brown, I don't watch that very often.
Yeah.
Warnings aren't anything. Yeah, but how many have we had though? Is it a strike or a warning? Scott says
it's a warning. It's not a strike, and you have to resolve it. But me and Johnny Fire did that several times. Sent the paperwork back to YouTube, and I'm just tired of it. But it's funny. He wrote a really cute song. It was based on a true event that happened to him, where he ate some of our mom's gravy,
right,
and he got sick. It just ran right through him, and he wrote a little song.
He had been on a diet, and he hadn't been eating very much food. So when he got over to our parents' house, she said, "Come on
biscuits
in."
and gravy, didn't he?
She said,
Biscuits
"Come on
and
in,
gravy?
sweetie. I'll make you some biscuits and gravy." Well, you know, gravy isn't the best thing to have when you've been on a diet and you've not
Fasting.
eating a lot of grease.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can all imagine what happened to my son.
Yeah. And so he wrote a song, and it is hilarious. And we did a music video
He
for
was
it.
squishing mud, if you know what I
Between
mean.
his legs. Yeah, between his. So anyhow, you get the gist, and it is funny.
We'll try to resolve it so that we can start
Yeah.
showing it again.
But a thought ran through my mind, and it just left. Lived in the Australia. Oh my goodness, that would be
Yes.
fantastic. to
Yes, he
live
was
in
in
the
the
outback of
Australian
Australia.
outback.
Oh,
Oh, my
Benny Hinn. Oh my gosh, yes. I grew up with Benny Hinn.
You did, didn't you?
We did. And I know what I was going to say. I just finished on Netflix Travelers.
Okay.
And it was 2 seasons, and then there's a trailer for a third. So I went on as like, when is the third season of Travelers coming out? And it got canceled. So it yes, it ended at the end of a season. So some stuff was resolved and some stuff wasn't.
Right.
So it left you hanging. But it was a really cool futuristic where these people come back from the future. They were in the future. They came to now, and trying to resolve different problems with the Earths, because in their world it was just,
Yeah.
they had like recycled water for like 100 times was what the whole thing they had to drink, and the air was poisoned. But like an asteroid was going to hit the Earth, and blah blah blah. But they came in back from the future and to resolve these so it wouldn't happen, to make their future not happen. So it was kind of like that. It was cool. It was really cool. The guy that was in Will and Grace, I can't, yeah, they had, the tall guy in Will and Grace, he was in it, and he was FBI, but he was a traveler. They were undercover. Anyhow, good show. Good show.
And about the time you get into a good show,
Yeah,
they
get canceled.
Yeah,
And-
I know. Well, now help me out, everybody. What's the British show where it's involved with a telephone booth?
I don't know.
Well, your daughter watched it.
Oh gosh, that's been on for 30 years.
Right, that one's been on too forever. I think they still keep it going, but
I
used
to watch it.
There is a telephone booth involved in that.
Yeah, and it's got a name. Let me see.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. That's it. Doctor Who.
I've never gotten into watching.
I watched it a little bit years ago, but yeah, nah.
I know your daughter likes it.
Oh yeah,
TARDIS.
Is it TARDIS? It's kind of like tartar, but it's a TARDIS. And that's what it is. The blue. It's blue. They're blue, like phone booth things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it just looks like a phone booth to me.
Yes. So. Yeah, you could. That'd be okay to get into, because that you could, if you started it from the beginning. It was in the 60s.
Oh, I'm going to tell Scott. Let me just see what I can do here, Scott.
Traveler. You think you saw Traveler's Triple Threat? Okay, I gotta Google that guy's name. Or Duck. I use DuckDuckGo because I am
looking. If I don't know that I can do it this way, and I don't have my phone on me, so I can't do it. But Grace and Fire has a wonderful fellow that is they're sub to both each other's channels, and his name is Daz. D-A-Z, I think, is Daz.
Aaron McCormick. That's who the guy is. Aaron McCormick.
There you go.
Oh, Eric. Yeah, Eric.
I don't see Daz on here, but Daz is in Australia. Yes.
Yeah.
And he's an awesome guy. He has a great channel. I would drop it if I could remember his name.
Let me see if I can find
it. Oh,
it.
thank you. I can find it right here.
Okay.
Thank you. He just handed me my phone.
Oh, very good.
My phone.
Very good. Very good.
But now trying to find it might be something, because I have a couple of them here. We're sub to a lot of people, aren't we?
We are.
But I love it.
I do too. People that do all kinds of stuff.
Okay. It's My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. My Aussie Garden and Kitchen. He is
My Aussie Garden and Kitchen.
And it's like a
yes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
There's Triple Threat. I got you. Okay. 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 So those are your Great Danes that passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just looking at his picture.
Aw.
Okay.
Bummer. They're pretty dogs too. Oh, are they huge? Oh, what really got me started is it's the Westminster Dog Show's coming up. I believe it's next week, and they did a little premiere on the news this morning. On I like to watch Fox and Friends.
Right.
and Janice Dean was on there, and they had some of the rare breeds that they're going to show, and then they showed the dogs. And I like to watch the Westminster Dog Show,
I know.
and then that just really gets me like doggy
They're like
fever.
the fancy ones, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah, and they have the sheep herding
Oh,
dogs
good.
that have that just long hair and all. That'd be so much work.
Mhm.
These dogs are. I mean, that's these people life.
That's
Their
right.
life,
And
right? Take care of
Triple
these
Threat.
beautiful dogs.
Okay, she's a sub to Daz.
Nice.
Yes.
Thanks. He'll appreciate that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Well, oh yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I think his name, he'll say it's Darren, isn't it? It's Darren, but he goes by Daz.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
well, I'll say this, Scott. When you lived in the Outback, when Crocodile Dundee came out, oh my gosh, we loved that show.
Oh yeah.
I think that was like the first time I'd really seen that, I mean, the Outback. And then one time I got to see a movie. What do you call it when IMAX movie? And it was
Mhm.
on Australia. And it was fab. I mean, oh my gosh, Australia, it looks like an awesome place. I mean, really does.
It does. Oh, I think one of my friends right now is in Alaska. Her and her
Yeah,
husband are with their in-laws, and they're going across the state, pulling a travel trailer,
right.
and they are going from one end to the other. Right now, they're in the Denali, the National Park Denali, and I'm getting like tons of Snapchats every day from her, and she's like, "Is it too many?" And I'm like, well, yeah, it kind of is, but I said, no, they're beautiful. I keep sending them. And so
Mm,
this morning, there was moose right on the edge of the road. They stopped, and it
mhm.
was a mom and two baby moose.
Wow.
But yeah,
Two
we
baby
saw
me's.
mises, yeah, two babies, but they're right there by the
Two
road.
babies. I know.
Yeah, baby
Oh,
meese. They're baby. I don't know what you call a baby moose, so I guess a moose.
I
We
don't.
saw moose in Yellowstone a few years back. They are ginormous.
Now hold on. I want to say something. They're called calves. Calf.
Calves. Okay. Thank
Now,
you.
okay.
Okay.
Now I want to say something. First of all, he says that the dog Leo, when he was 4 years old and he was only weighed 138 pounds, he was abused and sick, and then
Oh my goodness.
but he got him healthy to 190 pounds. Because yeah, those are large dogs, aren't they? But I wanted to say something
Bigger than me.
before
That's a big dog.
be-
I can say
before
that a 190-pound dog is bigger than me.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, I just want to say about Yellowstone. What do you all think about
Oh.
Yellowstone? Oh
Oh.
my gosh. Has
Yeah,
anyone been there?
they're doing
I know
everything they can to keep it open, I think, and work on
Ann
the
and I have been
roads.
there, not together, separate.
May never get there again.
Well,
Depends on
they're
if
supposed to open Yellowstone, one part of it
I
on
was it
Monday.
the north side or the
Uh-huh.
south
Supposed
side? I
to open
don't.
on Monday.
Well, I hope they do,
Mhm.
because it is a beautiful place, and like we saw all kinds. They look like deer, but they're not deer. They're a
Car-
little.
um, caribou,
Maybe.
elk,
And no,
elk.
there's another name for them, but
There's
they're
elk
beautiful.
there.
There's a ton of them, and you see them all over. And then we saw the buffalo.
I want to say
Monstrous.
something. I watched I don't know. I watched a short video the other day. It came on my Facebook, and it was about there was one of the buffalo bison had died, and the all the buffalo were surrounded,
Oh,
surrounded the body, and there were
oh,
predators. You can see the wolves coming and the bear coming,
yeah.
and they would not let they said that buffalo have a time of respect or grieving for that the one that has passed, and they
Yes.
won't let any predator near that body until the time has passed. When they feel the time has passed, the herd will leave, and then nature will come in and
Take it.
take
Yeah.
over. But
Right.
it showed the buffalo were running off the bear, running off the wolves, and they
Isn't
said
that
that's what
something?
they do. And I thought, oh my gosh, I had never.
Don't elephants do something
Oh,
similar? Elephants. Or they go away. Maybe that's what it is. They
yeah.
go off by themselves.
Wow, Scott. Yeah. One my niece, one of Anne's daughters, didn't buy a breeder dog, but she came from a breed farm, and she
Oh,
did
it's
a breeder farm.
no, they
No,
call them something else. Mm, poo. What is that?
it
Where
was
they
in,
just they
it
just
was in
they
Britain.
just
No, it was in
huh?
Britain. It was in
Oh,
Britain.
they do it here too.
Oh yeah, but this one came. Did she not?
Did
Is the current dog is still living? Is she the one that came from it?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that is a U.S. son. Okay,
Yeah, she was born. We got her in there. That was in
puppy
Arizona.
mill. Thank you.
Puppy mill.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
Scott.
she was a
Yeah,
puppy mill, and she kind of had some special needs medically wise. I mean, she's a beautiful dog and everything. She's older now, 13 or 14, so she's
she has
13.
long.
Huh? A long,
She's
long life.
pretty long
Yes,
life,
she's
but
had a long life.
for coming
Yeah.
out of that situation. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she's a pretty little cocker spaniel, so she's pretty. She's small, medium sized to small, I would say. Medium, maybe. Would you say?
Yes.
Medium, kind of on the small. Not a huge dog, but a nice size.
Just the right
Mhm.
size
We
for.
had the golden doodle, and he passed away at the age of 1, which, I mean, he was just right to that point where I everything was great with him. He was and then
Training. He was training.
he was yeah,
Trained.
had gone to doggy. I took him training, and he is beautiful. I kept him groomed really nice,
Mhm.
and then he had multiple seizures till he just died. Well, we had to finally have him put down, but it was because there was no he was gone. He went blind and he couldn't hear us. I mean, it was the most horrific thing I've ever been through, and both me and my husband Dave. It was horrific, and it happened on a holiday weekend
Yeah.
of all things. So it was hard to try to find somebody, especially when you're going out of your mind, you know, over your
Mhm.
beloved little baby. He was our baby. So anyhow, it's been oh gosh, 3 years maybe, Lynn, going on 3. So, but it still hurts. But boy, man, when I see these dogs out, people we have a lot of dogs in our neighborhood, a lot of people walking. He's like, "We need to get a big one." And that way it'll walk you.
No,
It'll make you walk. I'm like, "No, I'm not
no,
getting a dog because
no,
our yard's not fenced in." I said, "Not
no,
till we get a fence."
no.
Mm-mm. No. I mean, I want one. I would probably go get one right now. But
And Scott says that rescues usually have many issues,
I know.
especially
Well, hey, you
separation
just never know
anxiety.
because this dog, was we got him from a doodle farm, a doodle ranch, you know, and the people were very reputable, and they even offered to give us another puppy
Mhm.
um to start over,
No, no.
and but we just told them no, you
Mhm.
know. It is a I don't think I want to start with a puppy again. That was tough.
Yes, it was. I was there.
It was
She lived
tough.
5 minutes this way, right there.
Yeah.
5 minutes that way behind me, in front of
Mhm.
me, I guess you'd say.
Well, we had a big
Right?
fenced-in yard, big, and we had a lot of property out there that he could roam on,
It's
run
right.
on,
Well,
and so it's when we live in town now, so I think it would be tough to have a big dog in town if you don't have a fenced-in area
right.
where you can just let them do their thing, you
Mhm.
know.
That's why we're not going to, as much as I love, Anne and I were raised with animals.
Oh yeah,
So we love, and our cat lived to be 19 years old. So I mean, we are in for the long haul.
Oh yeah, we used to get parakeets, didn't we, Lynn?
Yes,
We'd go to Kmart. Mom, can I
turtles.
please can I have a parakeet? Can I please have a bird? I want a bird. Man, they're messy.
Yes, I don't want a bird. I love birds. Don't want a bird though.
Yeah, they're messy.
No.
We had the turtles when you
If
could
I
buy turtles at Kmart. We had turtles. What else?
if I
Fish.
yeah, oh yeah, of course. But if I
Mushy.
want to I can go over to Glinda from Grace and Fire, and I can see all of her 9 chickens and hang out
Yeah.
with them, and two dogs, and
Yeah.
so if I can get lots of
Get it some other way. Get your doggy fix.
Oh
Maisie
no,
just turned 3
God.
in March. I'm already 4th own. Oh my goodness. Got him from a breeder, has papers.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Well, I know that you're going to do a wonderful job, Scott,
yes,
taking
you
care of
will.
that dog. Animals need lots of love, just like people, right?
And they I believe Maisie has found her
Her
forever
forever
home.
home,
Right.
right?
And I believe in a forever home for
Yes,
animals.
yes.
Yeah.
Forever home. So I know we'll probably get something. I think we need to get a cat just to keep the mice away. And cats are
Independent.
low maintenance. Low
Independent.
maintenance.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Independent.
Independent. We could probably leave a cat alone for a few days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
We
never
could.
let Alex more than a night, but that's because he was so social that it was too hard on him.
Well, I think
He was a social animal.
well, we'll have to check out that
I
video,
am going to
Scott. He's
check out.
got
Hey, yes, let's make sure that you go over to Scott's channel, sub, and check out his videos.
right.
That's right. Well, Anne, we're going on almost an hour.
Okay.
We just wanted to come in and just spend a little while with you.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Brampton
Brampton
Gardner.
Gardner.
Hello, Brampton.
Oh, well,
Brampton Gardner's another great channel.
absolutely
Type Ann Lynn Brampton so
right.
everybody can see your link and sub to you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And we'll stay a few more minutes
Yeah.
because we'll just try to go off at the top of an hour. How's that?
Well, we either have 8 minutes or an hour and 8 minutes, Lynn.
And 8 minutes. Happy
8
Father's
minutes.
Day, all the
Happy
men.
Father's Day to you, Brampton. You tell your father person, your dad or whatever. So
At our church today, we're a very small church. And at our church, the men received a gift card to Walmart. So
fabulous.
yeah. So don't you know, hubby and I went to Walmart after church because he likes colognes and cologne and body spray and
yes,
that type of thing. So yeah,
wonderful. Be sure to check out her link is right there, Brampton Gardner. Be sure to check out Brampton Gardner. Wonderful channel also.
Okay.
And we want to help all of these channels grow. Even if you just get one person from an hour today with us, hey,
yes,
you're up a person.
Right.
That's how I feel. You're up. Just and everybody keep putting out your great
yoga.
Huh?
She's getting ready to do some yoga on her back deck, on her deck soon.
Oh. Stretches. Yes, stretches, yoga. That's good for your I need to do something. I know. Maybe we can dance out.
If you like naughty puppies, I'm your channel.
Naughty puppies. That's funny.
Puppies gone wild.
Puppies gone wild. Go to Brampton Gardner.
Yeah, you'll see some wild puppies.
Get a little music.
Oh wow.
I gotta pull it so I can see the
Read
chat.
what Scott, yeah.
Naughty puppies. That's hilarious.
But Scott is when Leo was not only sick but had no muscle.
Oh,
I've seen that on YouTube. Dogs and cats, that. Yes, couldn't even wag the tail.
sad. I mean, I can't hardly stand to watch the commercials they show on TV about the rescues,
Mhm.
Don't
But
you
if
want to
you
help out a dog or a cat? Oh,
but Vet Ranch right here on YouTube, Vet Ranch comes they come on, like they do a show every Saturday. They post, I should
yeah,
say.
the link is
But
in
they
the
post,
chat.
yeah.
If you
But they post,
go
yeah,
back through the chat, the link is there for Vet Ranch and what was the other?
Demolition
Demolition
Ranch.
Ranch.
Mhm.
They're check those two.
Yeah.
Check all the other great links in here for the wonderful channels that have joined us today.
Before we go, I'll ask a question. Do any of you watch van life? I mean, do you watch any of the channels that are YouTube that people who are living full time in vans or van lifing? Do any of you watch that?
RVing, off the grid,
RVing,
the
right?
boondock.
Do that?
Well, we interviewed Bob over at
Bob
what was
Wells,
it? Yeah, Bob Wells.
Cheap RV Living.
Yeah, Cheap RV Living. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bob, that was really an honor to have him come. Let me see here.
You can look back, I'm sure, and he's in our.
Right.
Let me see. I can drop his link too. It's cool.
I'm just looking. Yeah.
It's amazing how many people live that way, especially when they live out west.
Well, Cheap RV Living with Bob Wells. They have 500. He has 588,000 subscribers. So for us to be able to get Bob, he was pretty close to that when he came on, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had he's getting up there. He's a pretty good sized channel.
Well, you know what, Scott? You gave him his best life then. He was,
yes, it is.
It might have been shorter by a few years, yes, but you gave him a very happy life.
Yeah, and you gave him love, and that's what they really want. They want love.
Yes.
Don't we all? I mean, face it, all of God's creatures, all of his creation, they just want to be loved, Right. And hopefully with the silliness that Lynn and I have on our channel, that that we do care about people, and we should want to show love to people. I hope we do. I was a little snarky at the beginning, but I just had to say what I had to say.
We
I don't say it very often.
We ranted a little bit.
I ranted a little. We won't go back into it. You could just have to watch the replay. Watch the replay.
That's
so I apologize in advance if you're
disclaimer.
I apologize in advance if you watch
no
it.
channels were named in the making of this video.
That's right. We're not gonna diss anybody by name. So
no. And we
not like other people do.
You know what?
I don't care.
That's right.
Here's the thing. You can get it does hurt when somebody says something mean about you, but you do have to forgive them.
Oh.
But then, you know what? Hey, we just go on. We're not going to look back. So,
Oh darn! I missed a snarky rant. Yeah, it was a snarky rant.
It was snarky. You'll have to go back.
We got told we were old by another channel.
Yeah, we heard it. We heard it through the grapevine.
We did not know that, Brampton Gardner.
Shocking.
Can you believe that? Was shocking to find out.
I was shocked out of my socks, and then I laughed my behind off. For like 5 minutes. Big belly laugh. Free-handedly made. Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, you just got home from church. All right, girl. All right.
Oh, yeah, because you're behind us.
Well, in time.
In time. In time. You're behind us. That mountain time.
That's right.
She's on mountain time. Well, we went this morning. And then I told Dave, and you know what, Lynn?
He got some sad news.
I said, well, yesterday I told him, honey, I want to take you to lunch tomorrow after church. Just tell me where you want to go.
Right.
Oh, I got another story to tell. And he said, okay. He thought about it. So then this morning he said, I think I want Chinese. I said, okay, sounds good to me.
Mhm.
So church got over early today. So we came home because the restaurant didn't open till noon.
Mhm.
And so at noon, I called our order in. And then, do you know, he said, okay, I'll go get it. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was already gone before, like, I know he paid for it and I didn't, because I have my own little fun money. And because I'm old and I get Social Security. So I was going to let my Social Security pay for our lunch today. He came home with it and it was like, you know, I'm like, so he goes, he just looked at me and goes, that's okay, huh? It's, you know, it's ours, our money anyhow. I was like, well, yeah. Belt loop. Becky,
And
Belt loop.
Becky,
Okay, we gotta stick
yes.
around, Lynn.
Becky just got home from church too.
Well, bless your heart. Glad to see ya.
That's
I was
right.
gonna.
Oh,
I
it's
asked
so good.
Ari to join us today, but he was going. He's unavailable at the moment. So
Oh, okay.
if we stayed on here long enough, he might get back. So,
Well, Becky said, let's see here. I just saw it, Becky. Yeah, and age apparently ducks. Yep.
well, hey, I you know, we're still here. Our mom is 91. So today,
Becky.
today, what?
Her
Oh,
son
your
brought the
son
message.
preached? He's a preacher man.
Well, actually, my pastor had surgery this past week, and he asked my husband to bring the message today. So, wow, we got two preachers in the house, Becky.
Well, today I was asked to give you know, they do like children's message before they go to children's church.
Oh yes, Anne brought the children's message.
Would you like me to repeat it, Lynn?
Oh, just a minute. I have to say something.
Okay.
We have three preachers in the house today. Oh, Belt Loop. Well, thank you for coming.
Hey, it's great just to pop in.
Okay, Belt Loop.
We appreciate the pop in.
Yes, we do.
Belt Loop has a channel. Type in Lynn Belt Loop so people can find
Lynn.
you. Yeah. ANNLYNN. Do that before you go. Nisi at Free Handly Made has an awesome channel.
Yes.
Drop your link, Free C. I can't talk today.
I know. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm verklempt. I'm still like, my mind's blown.
Well,
I'm still like feeling the aftershocks.
Oh, I typed Ann Lynn in. Oh, dear Lord. Let's see here. Where does it take us? I think it'll take us to error.
No, if you type it in, it'll just bring up our channel.
No. It's not doing anything. No.
Yeah, it is. It came up. Support our channel.
Oh.
It did. And Belt Loop did it, and his came up.
Came up.
Nisi, please do yours. And Lynn. Love you, Belt Loop. Have a great afternoon. Happy Father's Day.
And good day at work. Our brother is at work today, too.
No.
Oh,
really?
Yes.
There's Nisi's channel. Free Handily Made.
And
I love her.
Do you?
She's great.
Okay. And is everybody else dropping? Okay.
Drop your links. I still got it stuck in my head where
We have
Glenda said
11
the other day.
people here right now.
Wash your
Wow,
dang
thank
hands.
you. Huh?
Bye, Belt Loop. Great. Glenda told me there was a video. Was it a video she saw, or I don't know. But anyhow, it was like a mom telling her kids, wash your.
Oh no! It's Mouse Toes.
Oh, is it Mouse
Mouse
Toes?
Toes has a fabulous channel, and Mouse Toes.
Yeah, just Mouse
Bye,
Toes.
Triple Threat Farms.
Bye, Triple Threat. Thank you, hon, for being here.
We'll give you some granny kisses in the Belt Loop. Okay.
But
now,
was it Mouse Toes that said wash your dang? Well, she said damn hands.
Yeah.
Anyhow, and
But the
Glenda
way she says it though is wash your hands.
I know. Well, it's been stuck in my brain. for like
All right,
2
Ann,
days
tell
now.
them what happened at church today. There was an announcement made talking about preachers.
Oh. Well, so today our lay leader was filling in for the pastor because he was taking the day off, and something happened last week. They told we have a conference. It's a denomination, and I found this church on Facebook. When we moved here, I was looking. So we attended another one, and it was just like, nope, this ain't it. So I told Dave, we used to go to this other denomination a long time ago, and both were raised in it. And I said, why don't we check the one out in town? So we did. So I watched it on Facebook for a long time, and watched their service. And the pastor is just like exceptional. And so I said, okay, let's go there, and just have absolutely loved it. He's a fabulous, just with it.
Brings a great word,
right? Oh my gosh, just on fire for the Lord. And he got reassigned.
Yes.
And he's leaving us July 1st. So he's only got one more Sunday that's coming up.
Sunday. I was looking at my calendar down
One
here.
more Sunday. So next Sunday he got up and then of course we're all like on the verge. He's crying. We're all crying.
Yeah.
And but it's gonna be it'll be a new reassignment. So he was a drill sergeant. He retired, I think it was Army, as a drill sergeant for 20 years. And so I told Dave then, I said, well, it's like it's going to his next duty station.
He is.
And you have to look at it like that. Mm-hmm. So we'll be getting somebody new. So it's just like, and then I had to give up right after that and give right after that, I thought somebody passed away when I saw him, and they said in the announcements, and he said, yeah, I do. And he came in on his day off. So I thought somebody passed away, and just the way he looked. And then when he told us all, you're just so got, and then it's hurt. It hurts, it's like, no, I love you. Don't leave us, and so then we had to greet each other, you say good morning to everybody. And then
what did he tell you?
He told me,
because you were like, here's what I said, Niecy, and bye, Triple Threat. Have a great day, hon. I said to her, well, he's going to be an hour away. That's not,
yeah, we could go there, right? But he told me that.
What did he tell you?
Well, he said you were called to this church, and I'm just like, now I don't know,
right?
Only because of you, just because of you.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, then I had to get up and do the children's message for a minute, and so I did, and I think Dave said I did fine. So, and I watched the replay, so I guess it was okay. But I do want to say, today is Father's Day, and I'll just tell you a little bit what I said. We all grow up with a father, or some of us grew up with a stepfather. Some of us, there's no father in the home. Some of us, our father figure is our grandfather because their grandfathers raised us. Some could be just an uncle or another man that, of relation or friend that you looked up to, or could be a coach, maybe a high school basketball coach or football coach or college coach. So somebody that you looked up to and you idolized, he was your hero. But today is a day we honor these men. But first of all, we should honor beyond even before them, honor our Heavenly Father.
Yes.
And like our mother, she grew up without a father in her home. But she said when she got saved and asked Jesus into her heart, was the first time she felt a father's love.
Yep.
And that should be how it is for all of us when you get born again, and you make a confession of faith that you have a Heavenly Father. He's your daddy.
Yes.
So if you don't have one, Father God can be your daddy,
Yeah.
And so anyhow, I wanted to, convey that to them that and then, I was a single mom for 10 years. And
say that again. Say that.
I was a single mother for 10 years. Yeah. And when I have 3 daughters, but the oldest was, was on her own. she grew up and got married and left me. And the other, I had two other ones. I had middle school and early high school. And so they sent me they gave me, I should say, Father's Day cards on Father's Day. You know, it was like, because I was like mom and dad to them. And I appreciated that. And they, first time it was, that, you know, kind of giggle, Mom, it gave me it was, funny. But then then a few years after that, I got, every year I got another one on Father, and as, cause it's just saying, I love you, Mom. So, so there's a lot, and families now are so diverse and so different and made up of all different kinds of components, but there usually is at least a father figure. But if you don't have one, God can be your father. He can be your daddy. And then I told the kids, the Bible says, and it's a commandment in Exodus, there's 10 commandments. And the 5th one is honor your father, I said, and your mother, so you can turn it around on Mother's Day. Yeah. But and if you do that over in is it Leviticus?
Ephesians? Are you looking for Ephesians?
Nope, it's in the Old Testament.
Oh, okay.
If you do honor your mother and your father, the Bible says it will prolong your life. You'll have a long life.
Right, and also in Ephesians.
Okay, okay, and well, you got it there? Maybe you could read it for me. It's in the Old and the New Testament. Honor your father and your mother, and you will, and the Lord will. Sorry, go ahead.
You just read it. Well, I know it's in the Old Testament.
Okay. Yeah.
But in Ephesians 6:2-3, honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise.
And
here's the promise, that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. And Scott is like our mother. He did not have an earth. He said God is his father, Heavenly Father.
You came from an abusive home.
Right.
Well,
now, Mom didn't have mother. Our grandmother was so good to, she raised not only our mom, Ann and my mother, but she also took in her daughter's daughter. And so Mom was raised with, it'd be a cousin, but they are,
our
niece.
Aunt.
Yeah. Anyway, they were raised as sisters. And every situation, our father did not have a father in the home. And he was raised with his mother, single mom, and his grandfather was in the home. His grandpa was in the home. So
his grandpa, and then he, as a young man, when he got out of service, I really think his uncle was a
father figure.
So I mean, families are now so different than they, the nuclear family is kind of no more. If you have one, it's kind of rare. Mom, dad.
Okay, and Scott. I just want to tell him, Scott. In my family, I have 2 sons, and our one son and his wife, they were foster parents for over 1.5 years, and they just recently they adopted their foster son, and so he is now he is our grandson, and we love him. He's 11 years old, and this is his so our son now has 2 sons, and so I know he's having a wonderful Father's Day.
Oh yeah,
2 sons. This is
that's it. I mean, and you are
undefeated. That's right.
Right. You've come over. You're an overcomer, Scott, and that's what the Bible says.
That's what
you can become an overcomer.
That's right.
And then I had picked up a bunch of Father's Day cards.
Yes. How did that go? Because you gave the young people.
Yeah, I told the kids, if you want to if you don't have a card to give your dad, I have,
or your grandpa,
or whoever. I said, come and pick out So they took them, and then anyhow, great.
Teenagers take them?
Pardon me?
Your teenagers took them too?
Yeah, I think one or 2 did. Yeah,
that's I could. Great.
So today being Father's Day, we honor our fathers
Yes.
and father figures, maybe I should say that, but most of all, our Heavenly Father. Yes.
Yeah.
Most of all, our Heavenly Father, because God's a good God. Life is hard, and I don't know how people make it without Him.
Yes,
We have
and
a hope.
God, yeah, mhm,
We have a hope,
that's
don't
right.
we?
We
I
sure
mean,
do. We have a
because
blessed hope.
especially right now, the world is so crazy, isn't it? It's
It
so
is.
crazy,
It
and
is.
so
So
and
that's why. Well, that's sort of why we started our this channel. Was we Ann and I know what's going on. We do know what is going on.
oh, absolutely,
Okay,
yes.
we're not two grandmas that keep our head in the sand. Keep it buried in the sand.
I
We
don't think we're your
absolutely know.
typical grandmas.
Right, and we know prophecy in the news, okay, and how it relates to biblical prophecy, what is happening. And but we wanted to, there's once in a while you just need to come over and you just need to be able to breathe and kind of like laugh.
Have
I think
fun.
we said in here earlier, laughter's a great medicine, and that's what the Bible says. Laughter, a merry heart does good like a medicine, and it can heal you. Laughter can heal you. And so that's why we just wanted to have a place where two sisters who happen to be grannies can just come over and just let you know we love you, and hey, we're for you, we're not against you.
You are awesome, Scott.
That's right.
The Bible says that we're all uniquely made. We're unique.
And I know the Lord has a sense of humor.
Oh,
'Cause He
absolutely.
made me, so He's got to have a sense of humor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So, hey.
Well, Ann, I think we have said Happy Father's Day. I think we have all had a few laughs here today.
Yes.
People are getting ready to go to work. People are coming back from church service, going to get ready to have their lunch together.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I got to go change the sheets on my bed. I didn't make my bed today because I thought, I'll change the sheets and have. Oh, well, no, I just.
Becky, how sweet. I got to hand out the Father's Day gifts to the fathers today. I was blessed. I was walking around giving them their gifts. I enjoyed
Well, Dave got a big chocolate bar and a cool looking ink pen. Men of Faith, I think it says on it or something like that.
Well, our gentleman got a gift card to Walmart.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
We like gift cards, don't we?
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, I was thinking, I usually in the morning, I try to get everything straightened up. I like to leave the house all the time, nice, right? Because you never know. And so this morning I thought I'll just strip the bed real quick and put clean sheets on. It's time, and then I never did do it. So I gotta go home. I gotta go down and do a little housework, huh?
Hey everybody, she's not home. Where is she?
I gotta go home.
Where's Ann?
Well, I don't know. Maybe my
Come
old
back here,
brain
Ann.
is.
Home is back here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
Her husband told her she looked like Tina Turner today.
Yeah. Oh, can you see? I look like.
Okay, Tina.
Because my hair did.
Okay, Tina.
Rolling.
Be careful there. We don't want to.
Rolling on a.
Yeah. Okay. Becky, I know you was so proud of your 4-year-old grandson handing out those gifts today.
Oh, that would have been so cute to watch, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know you were just going, oh.
Your heart was beaming.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, hey, everyone, we sure love you and appreciate you.
Yes, we do. And we'll be back on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday
at 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, and if you would like to visit with us, we could be on Ann and Lynn with friends.
Yeah.
Send me an email.
Ann and Lynn and friends.
Hold on.
That's right. That'd be good. Ann and Lynn and friends.
Yeah, but we got to have them friends join us.
That's right.
You gotta drop an email. If you'd like to be a friend. Will you be my friend?
Will you be our friends?
Will you be our friend? Are you our friends?
Come and chat with us.
Yeah, come and chat, have some fun, hang out for a little while.
You know what they can do? You don't have to be here like this. You can. How do they do that? And if they don't want to be like their picture, they're showing a live picture. they can just, there you go. And now, are you there?
I'm here.
She's there. So see, you don't even, if you're shy, just come in and there you go. There you go.
But I'm not shy. So here I am. See me roar.
Hear me roar.
The card I gave Dave today said it mentioned a kazoo in it. Kazoo, like you read it and then it was like kazoo noise is what it said.
Yeah.
And I have one, so I blew it when he was reading his card. Then I blew the kazoo. Scott, you're friends with everybody. Well, email me and you could be on with us on Friday. It'd be fun. We had fun last week. We had RE55.
Maybe you can show us your puppies. They could be on with you.
Yeah.
We could see them.
C-Man, what is this? C-Man AI show. I'm back. You're back? Well, where'd you go? You're back. Okay, well, let me see.
Well, hi. I didn't see you come in. Hi.
Oh, I know. Where did you go?
Well, maybe
he's back.
He just means he's back. He's here. That's what he means. Well, drop in, type in Ann Lynn.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it will bring up your
channel.
Unless you don't have
taking a break. So you were taking a break from YouTube?
Oh yeah, taking a break. Yep. Okay, taking a break. That happens.
Sure.
We all need to take a break.
Oh yeah. We took a break.
We took about a 6-week break.
Yeah, it felt good.
And we weren't sure we were coming back, and we weren't sure we were going to stay. But I'll tell you one thing: we have had y'all have encouraged us, haven't they? You've been an encouragement to us. So.
Oh yes.
Because it's something we enjoy, and
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, I know you're back, C-Man, but guess what? We're gonna be leaving. So thank you for coming back. We'll be back next this coming Friday, which is the 24th. We shall be back the 24th. If you'd like to be our guest, right there's the email address. Drop Ann. Ann does all the scheduling. So just drop her. What? Yeah, we've got to leave. Sorry.
Well, yeah.
We've been on for an hour and 23 minutes.
Have we really?
Yeah.
My gosh.
So yes, if you'd like to be on, drop us an email and she'll contact you and we'll see what kind of arrangements can be made.
Yes, but be back here with us on here on Friday. Be back here on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Yes.
And we will see you then. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.
And happy Father's Day to all the dads.
Happy Father's Day. And yes, and give me a second here. We're going to get ready to go. Are you ready to go, Lynn?
I think so. It's been we've both been to church and we've both been to lunch. And then we've been on here, so it's probably time to decompress
stretch out.
A little bit.
I'm ready to stretch out a little bit. Take a little break. All right, you guys, we love you. See you next week, right? Or next Friday.
Next Friday.
What's the date?
24th.
24th. Okay.
Oh, I want to say, Tuesday's first day of summer.
Oh my gosh.
Enjoy summer, enjoy. I don't enjoy summer.
Well, it's just hot.
I'm more of a fall person.
Hot, right? It's just hot.
So hot.
Yeah. Hot. Well, you guys, we love you, and we'll see you on Friday, or maybe sooner.
Who knows? Knowing Ann's liable to say, "Hey, you got a minute? Let's go say hi to our friends." So if we do, we do. But we love you. appreciate you and thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you next time.
On the
Bye
Ann Lynn
now. Oh, granny kiss. Ready?
Granny
1,
kiss.
2,
Granny
3. Mwah.
Ah,
Mwah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.